Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. And if you're watching this and it's not Halloween, then you can pretend that it is because I'm recording this for Halloween as kind of a special little, I don't know, episode. I don't know what you want to call it, but something special for Halloween. And I figured, since this is probably just going to be a one-off, I'm just going to play for a little bit, go through some turns with a faction, and just have a good time. And I figured since this isn't going to be like a multi-part thing, I'm going to throw a bunch of mods on. So I went through my list and I threw a whole bunch of mods on. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I will put them in the description if you want to check them out. This may break my game. This may crash the game. I have no idea, but that's just part of the fun, I guess. But the biggest one that I found that I threw on is the expanded Immortal Empires. So this opens up the Ind and Koresh, I think, areas of the map. This is by the modder who also did the Old World, I believe. So I'm excited to check that out. And because this is Halloween, I wanted it to be thematic. And what better faction or race to play on Halloween than the vampire counts? Because I feel like that's just Halloween. So there are additional factions that I could play. Obviously, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to keep with one of the traditional factions. And I think what I'm going to do, just because, well, let's see. So Manfred, one blood kiss. So he starts down in the, what do they call it? The something bowl, isn't it? Like or the dome. I'm not sure, but he's down where like Volkamar and Rapunzel eventually gets over there, and Tic-Tac-Toe, all of them. But I kind of want to play as Vlad. I've never really played as Vlad seriously. I've kind of done his campaign a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, just for this, I feel like if I'm going to play Vampire Counts, not Coast, Vampire Counts. Good golly, I'm going to get that wrong. Why not play the OG vampire dude himself? So let's see here. Should I play to get to the Ultimate Crisis? Should I turn on Ultimate Crisis and turn this on to be like early? So let's see. Let's make it between... Can I go further down? 20 and 30? This is going to be so bad. Maybe I should do... I just don't know if I'm going to get through that many turns. So we'll just do 20 to 30. End game difficulty, super hard. Enable diplomacy for scenario factions. I kind of want this because it's gonna have the vampire ascension, and I think it's stupid if I'm not able to diplomatize with the vampire coast. So should I do very hard and very hard? I'm just, this may be over before I even get to the Ultimate Crisis, so I think this is, I could do early warning timer. I could do this as like 5 turns. Don't want battle realism. Autosave to cloud. I don't know. Not Iron Man mode. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, I feel like Vlad is a pretty strong legendary lord. He's really good in melee. And then he starts with Isabella and another caster, I believe. And if I recall correctly, the times that I've played him before, it really ends up just being Vlad and those 2 in the army that basically take out everybody. The rest of the army could just sit back and watch and not do anything, and they would still win. Because Vlad just tanks everything, and then the ladies just cast spells and healing and stuff. But the other thing is that I sometimes get a little cavalier with the units and just rush them on in, and they die. But as vampire counts, you cannot kill what is already dead, so they just come back. So we'll see how this goes. I would love to build an army around Vlad that's like all blood knights or something crazy. they don't really have any ranged units, so I could just have like, I don't know, like 15 blood knights, and then I don't know what else I would have in there. Terror geists. I'm not sure, but like I said, I don't know if we'll even get that far because I'm not going to be able to grow that quickly. I want to try to be aggressive, but I'm not very good at being aggressive. So, all right, first up, we are kind of smack dab in the middle here, and it's super fun that all of these areas are settled now. I just think that's awesome. West Hungary. Ooh, that's new. I don't think I'll really be able to do much over there, but it's exciting nonetheless. All right, let's get the ladies in the army and let's start doing some stuff here. Danse macabre. All right, let's go after Dieter the Stickler. Dieter must start off by fighting the battle. And yeah, in my experience, auto-resolve does not favor the vampire counts until they get much stronger units. And I will have to be careful because at this level, Vlad is not the unkillable monster that he can become. And I tend to be like, oh, here, Vlad, even though you're level 1, go in here and just wreck. And that's not really how it goes. So we'll have to be somewhat careful. But the sweet thing is that they can all Vanguard deploy, which I just absolutely love. I think that's fantastic. So they've got some dire wolves. I have some fell bats. Black coach. That is a good question. Is the black coach? Where is it? Who's driving it? Oh, it's literally just like undead horses with a wraith guy. I guess that's kind of what it looks like in the picture, but oh, there's somebody inside the coach. Oh, it's like a coffin that's just rattling around. That's not terrifying at all. That's absolutely horrifying. Oh, I can't see what's in the coffin. All right, I'm never gonna get through this if I keep getting distracted like this. So here we go. All right, let's have these guys and blood knights. They are anti-large. They don't have any large. So infantry, Vargeist, and fell bats. We'll just do something like this. I don't know. And then just charge on in. Zombies. Grave guards. So we'll bring the ladies in just a little bit closer. I am going to need to be careful about their winds of magic. Winds of magica. Okay, so the blood knights. Oh, to get the fell bats in there. Now the black coach is all about charging, so. Alright, so this can resurrect. I'll just give you melee attack. And debuff these guys. Cast a little Healy buff on him. Alright. I took you out way too far. And this is like a Healy spell. Back you out. Zombies. Alright, so those guys have disintegrated. Pull you guys out. Yeah, don't really need to do anything with them. Cast that on him. Have you attack the grave guard again. whole point of this was to cycle charge, but I've been flying them out way too fast, or way too far. Who's a charge bonus of 3? Oh, the Graveguard have a charge bonus of 8. Alright. So I don't have enough Winds of Magic for that spell, but I could just buff Vladdy Boy again.
No one can stop me.
Okay, these guys are crumbling. The Graveguard are just holding their own. And this guy will likely be crumbling here in a bit. Yeah, there's really nothing else you can do at this stage other than just watch. Just watch it happen. Alright, these guys are just hanging out. These guys are also crumbling. This guy's weak of binding. You'd think he would give up and die. Okay. He's the only one. There he goes. Okay, so decisive victory. And we ended up doing okay. The MVPs were the Blood Knights, followed by the Vargeists. The Blood Knights are very, very powerful if you know how to play them well, and I don't always play them well, so I think that was a little bit better than the medium casualties that it said I was going to have, so. I probably should put this on, like, super speed in battle so that they go faster. I always forget that's an option, so I apologize. Let's go with... So that's just money. I'll replenish. Probably could have gone with experience, but it's alright. Alright, so Eshin. Decisive victory. Yeah. And occupy. I did do the legendary lore mod because I wanted to read some lore. So vampires are true masters of undeath. Despite their curse, vampires retain all of their devious intelligence and hence all of their ambition and desire. This makes it very dangerous indeed, for they can continue to grow and learn, spending eternity perfecting their skills and honing their diabolical plans and schemes. A vampire is ultimately a selfish creature who retains many of the traits and drives he possessed when mortal. While the crudest of their kind exist only to feed, some lust after temporal power and conquest of the living. The brother of the necrarchs strive to attain unparalleled necromantic skill, whereas Lamians possess immense wealth beyond the dreams of avarice. This is really long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all of this. Holy moly. All right. I take that back. I was going to read all of it, but boy, I'll be here all day. So here, I'll just scroll through slowly in case you guys want to pause and read. It is really interesting. Maybe they'll have some shorter ones that I can read the whole thing of. Queen Neferata's got some interesting lore that I don't know a ton about, which is also part of why I wanted to have the legendary lore mod on. And Nagash is cool too. I've heard that the lore books for Nagash are really good. I've read some, but not about Nagash. So there you go. Okay, so we've got Castle Drakenhof. So this is just income. This gives me a vampire and recruitment capacity for vampires. Growth. All right, I'm going to move up a tier, and then let's go ahead and do this to get a vampire. Okay, so Dead Rise again. Plus 5% hit points after destroyed units restored after battle. The Lamian Book of Blood. Go with growth. Although... yeah, probably should go with growth. Try to do that as fast as I can. Alright, so Vlad von Karstein. I do want the hunger. And... because that gives him regeneration. And I kind of want to just like make him super strong. Devastating charge. That is charge bonus plus 15 is pretty good. Campaign line of sight. That's not bad. To get magic items, we'll go with that. And then I'm going to give these, or I'm going to give her also the hunger. And then I'm going to do replenish troops on the hero here. So once that building is built, I can get another vampire to throw in this army. In the meantime, I don't have a ton to work with here. Let's see. So the Graveguard are anti-infantry, so we'll do a couple anti-large. I'm only going to do 2 because I'm going to need to move quickly. Diplomacy to start. I did not expect there to be anything. Oh, we could have peace. Nah. I'm trying to move fast, so I will likely try to take Templehof. And my biggest threats are going to be Ungrim and the Empire. I know when I was playing as Ungrim, I got into a situation where Vlad gunned it after me and I was in a bad spot. So hopefully I don't have to go after him super fast, because I don't know that I would win. The only reason that it was really scary for the AI as Vlad was because they cheat and they get to have a lot more armies than I do. Skeleton warriors. So this is also very long. I'll come back and read these later. But just to give you guys, whoa, a little bit of depth into the game. That's what makes it so good. Okay. With that said, Templehof has a pretty big garrison. So this is going to likely be a defeat. What do we got here? We do have Graveguard, Skeleton Warriors. They also have Black Knights, Crypt Ghouls.
Yes.
See, I don't want to let him recruit more. My Vargeists are a little wounded. Oh, that's right. I can raise dead. That's a little bit better. Ooh, zombies. And fell bats. So fingers hacked off by wild sword thrusts are replaced with jagged spikes and elven arrowheads. Gross. Zombies are Helman Gorst's things. So then does Heinrich Kemmler buff like just skeletons, or is he like the heroes or something? Okay, so that's them. And then fell bats also have quite a lot of stuff here. Body as long as a grown man. That actually makes them seem a lot scarier than they are in the game. Because honestly, like, fell bats are not that scary in the game. Alright, so can't get any more raised dead because I'm out of cash. I don't want to recruit. And that's going to be that. And then we're going to go right after Templehof. So Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. And I lose my Crypt Ghouls. Well, that's just stupid. It's a siege battle. I feel like, should I fight it? Let's fight it and see. That's the whole point, is we're just being real reckless. Like I said, if I don't make it until the endgame crisis, then it is what it is. This is just a special one-off playing some vampires for Halloween kind of situation, so I'm going to challenge myself a little bit. And likely reap the consequences of that. I don't really have good strategy with attacking in siege battles. Defending siege battles is a little bit easier, but attacking, I don't really have like a strategy that always works for me. It's mostly like I just rush everybody in and try to capture the points as quickly as possible, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing here. So I do have flying creatures, but unfortunately the coaches and the blood knights are not going to be able to get through until the gate is taken down, or until I control that area. So, and Vlad cannot. Can Vlad not? He should be able to climb walls, unless they made it so legendary lords cannot do that, which will make me sad. The black coach, I think, can tear down the wall. So, alrighty. We got a lot of expendable units. Vlad can climb the wall. This is good news. Good news. I should have moved the black coach over to be right in front of the gate. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was dumb. Okay.
Vampire! For Isabella! Swiftly!
Okay, so this ought to be interesting. Because they do have ranged in siege battles, which I always think is kind of stupid. Your faction doesn't have any ranged capabilities normally, but suddenly in siege battles you do. Our ladders have docked the walls! Look at all them ladders. Alright, Vlad. Vladdy boy. Okay, pull the bats back, pull the bats back. Vargeist are also taking some Dimaggio. No, they're just gonna get peppered by ranged attacks, so... Leadership is going down. Okay, so did I destroy the gates? No, they're just waiting. Oh no, they are fighting. They're fighting the Black Knights. Who am I kidding? I don't care about the I care about the crypt ghouls. I don't want them to die, but the fell bats I don't really care about.
Living will join us!
Hopefully did I cast that on my own guys? I don't know. Alright, so we captured a victory point. That's good. Why are these guys not climbing the walls? I hope they can't still be attacked. Wish I had a good damage spell.
Blood magic! End them!
Alright, Vlad.
Castine.
Let's see. Let's pop this on the grave guard.
With hunger. With haste. Swiftly. With haste.
I'm just gonna have them withdraw. The bats. I am like annoyed that these guys are taking their sweet time climbing the walls.
Yes!
Attack!
Okay, so one bats are dead. I would like to cast this. Oh no, I don't want to cast this. That's not what I thought it was. Cast this on the Blood Knights.
Blood Knights.
Because I would love to have them flank. And I want Vlad to get down here and attack this dude. Okay, get these guys down here. Okay, Vlad.
We are immortal!
Swiftly. With haste. Life ends.
Okay. Alright, so they're reaching there. Oh, they're crumbling. That's not ideal. I don't have any winds of magic to heal them either. Okay, they're starting to rally. Critical binding.
Darkness comes. Write them down. Vlad von Castine. All shall perish. Give them death.
Yeah, like I said, most of the time Vlad just crushes. This unit, I guess they're coming. Finally. Your warriors are rallying. Well, alright, so this is if you. Okay. I'll just give it to Vlad. Not that he really needs it, but. Okay, it looks like a lot of their army might be crumbling. Or maybe that's my army. These guys are crumbling. Some of their units are crumbling, though. Just gotta try to keep the Blood Knights up, because they're... I do care about them. I don't care about the Fell Bats. The Fell Bats can die. Alright, so Graveguard... kind of would like... See, I want Vlad to go against the Lord. But he's just... who even knows what he's doing? So they still have zombies over there. Alright, I probably should try to fast pace this a little bit more. Black Coach is gonna die. Actually, okay, so Black Coach did die. That's is what it is. Cast that on the Graveguard. I'm not good at playing games when I have it on fast forward mode, so maybe I should slow it down because I feel like I'm going to make some pretty critical mistakes.
Swiftly!
Skeleton Spearman. Just cast it over here. Alright, so they are also crumbling. Skeleton warriors versus skeleton warriors. Okay, so they crumbled first. All right, I think we may be almost nearing. Yeah. Yeah, we did it, boys. I lost my black coach. That sucks, but all things considered, could have been worse. All right, come on, Vladdy boy. I am darkness. Cast that on you.
It shall be so.
Did I lost a victory point? When did I lose a victory point? Close victory. Well, that's all right. I'll take a close victory. So I lost my black coach, lost a zombie, and 2 fell bats. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. I really care more about the Blood Knights and the Graveguard. And then obviously Vlad and the heroes, but yeah. All in all, could have been worse, especially since I'm not great at siege battles. And he outnumbered me by quite a bit. So I am curious to see the numbers on his garrison. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see them. Oh, no, I am. Derp. So these skeleton warriors, holy moly, they were wrecking house. Their grave guard didn't really do much, and their black knights didn't really do much. Oh, and I didn't actually lose the black coach, did I? Hooray! It lives! And I could get some crypt ghouls. I'm gonna have like $0, but that's okay. We'll just fill it with the zombies. I'll get one of those. Crypt ghouls! Ugly, stooping creatures with only a vestigial sense of reason. That's nasty. Alright, we gotta get these. I'm gonna go through this kind of fast. You guys might have to pause to read. Who am I kidding? You guys probably aren't reading this. Ooh, the enlightened era of Karl Franz. Tales of cannibalism within the borders of the Empire. What? Cannibals in the Empire? Alright, so I have a full stack, and I can't do anything more. So I'm going to level up real quick. Let's give Vlad. Let's go. Leadership's probably good for vampire counts, actually. Invocation of Nehek, and what's the Curse of Undeath? Yeah, let's do that. And you... I'll give this, and I do like Penumbral Pendulum. Smoke and Mirrors isn't bad speed, but we'll go with that. Nothing here. Okay. Alrighty. Let's keep this show going. I'll replenish up a little bit with my black coach, and then I can go after Fort Oberstyre. And I'm thinking if I'm able to auto-resolve some of these battles with minimal casualties, it'll go a little bit faster. But when you fight battles, for me, battles take like 10-15 minutes. Easy, so... And then some battles have taken a lot longer than that. Alright, I have to take out Reinald von Schwarzhofen. Okay, so... this is another one, is I added the recruit defeated legendary lords. So, accept refugees, chase them away, put them out of their misery, delay. What does this do? Mausoleum of the Mad Count. Ooh, let me read this one real quick. Otto van Drack was the father of Isabella, noted for his degenerate madness, the final act of which was the joining of his hitherto selfish, immoral daughter to Vlad von Karstein. Although he did not personally know the suitor, Otto agreed the union to prevent his twisted brother Leopold from ascending to the throne. In an instant, ensuring that the chaos of uncertainty did not befall Sylvania in the absence of a male heir. Little did he know that this marriage of convenience would blossom into the greatest of loves, defying time and dust to endure in obsessive devotion and eternal bliss. Isabella has not forgotten her beloved father, despite the centuries, and looks back upon his final act as the true beginning of her own life. So that the Mad Count, as he was frequently known, should always be remembered, she had his corpse interred inside a splendid chamber dedicated to his life and achievements, so that the small folk may show suitable reverence. How kind of her to do such a thing. Alright, so Oberstyre does not have much of a garrison, and there's only one dude with zombies. So let's see what we can do here. It's probably going to say my black coach dies. Skeleton unit dies, that's fine. I just didn't want the black coach to die. Alright, so I can raise dead a zombie. If I'm going to be sitting here, though, I may as well... A corpse cart. Would that be better? Regeneration, magical aura. I'm gonna get a corpse cart. Castle Drakenhof. I could recruit another vampire. So I think this other vampire lady has the lore of vampires. No, the lore of shadows. So I would probably want to get the lore of death. Can I afford it? Who cares? So, Lore of Death, Dark Majesty, Leadership, Stronk. I'm gonna go Stronk. Roderica Leichberg.
Yes.
So in that case, I'll end up probably merging some zombies together. I'm gonna put her in this army. And Vlad, I'm going to... Campaign movement range plus 5% is not bad. Enemy leadership, that's not bad either. But all right, let's go with Gaze of Nagash is, yes, a damage spell. Das Macabre, speed and melee attack. Let me do Gaze of Nagash. Raise Dead is probably a good option. Oh wait, no. Raise Dead doesn't do what I think it does it? Summons you to zombies. I don't really care about that. Alright, let's do replenish troops. And you, my friend, are also going to replenish troops and get Spirit Leech. That will be important. We'll carry on here. I apologize if I go fast, but I do really want to get to that crisis. I probably should have made it even fewer than 20 turns. So who am I kidding? I don't know if I'm going to get to 20 turns this fast. They do go pretty fast if I can get into a groove. So I'm going to have to backtrack to take out Templehof. And then from there, I don't really know what to do. Alright. Castle Drakenhof. So, Cursed Citadel. Built on a massive cliff. Massive cliff. I can't say words today. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well. Got a blood corpse carts. We'll just quickly speed down through here. Okay. Technology. Income from repression buildings. Sure. It probably would be smarter for me to actually focus more on my army builds, but that's all right. Okay, so I can get Roderica into his army, so I'm gonna merge together these zombies. Boot this guy out of here. Let's get another caster. I'm going to have problems with my Winds of Magic, though, so
I am
I need 3
unstoppable.
blood kisses. Okay, what do we do here? I don't really have any cash for anything good, so control, vampire corruption. I will just throw growth in there. And is that the only one I can build in? It is. So let me also do income. Okay. So we're a quarter of the way before maybe the ultimate crisis hits. It's kind of sad when you've been playing for 40 minutes and you've only gotten through 5 turns. But like I said, maybe I can speed through auto-resolving some of these battles. And if I don't get that far, then that's okay. We had fun just kind of messing around with Vlad. Okay, the Karstein Ring. Oh yeah, that's like one of his quest battle items, isn't it? Experts on the undead claimed that this means Vlad was actually Vashanesh. Some believe that Manfred spent much of his time away from Sylvania seeking Felix Mann to recover the ring.
All shall
Okay.
know me.
Can I take out Marathgans? Close victory, medium casualties. I'll take it. It's fine. I don't want to subjugate. I'm just going to destroy. And I got the ancient armor. I can't remember if the legendary items is a mod that I threw on here or not. I probably should have paid more attention to that, but oops. Alright, so I have the option to raise zombies and skeletons, but no graveguard. So part of me is like, do I merge these and just raise dead? Do I merge these
Lord
and
of
get
the
a couple
night.
crypt ghouls? Yeah, let's do that.
Lord of the dead.
Okay, so 2 points here. Casualty replenishment rate. That is a good option, but I am trying to make Vlad into be a beast.
I am Vlad.
I am Vlad. Okay, let's do Gaze of Nagash. I'm kind of going DPS with her. Smoke and Mirrors. I will get the passive ability, but then I'm going to go full Penumbral Pendulum. Here, I want another Replenish, and I won't worry about the Diplomacy right now. Do I go directly after Karakadrin? See, the thing is, after the DLC for the dwarves are quite strong, so maybe I should try to team up with Azag and take out Ungrim as ASAP as possible. But part of me is like, is that going to be biting off more than I can chew? Because the dwarves are quite armored and quite strong, and I am just a fragile little undead. I don't know yet. Not sure. Templehof, except refugees.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Ooh, ooh. I think I did get a faction card thing. Hellstorm Rocket Battery, yeah. I don't think I'm ready to do that quite yet. Alright, what are we looking at with Ungrim? He has 3 settlements. He's strength rank 2. Decisions. Because there's also the Empire I could go after. But Ungrim is going to be an issue. And the Wood Elves are probably also going to be an issue. Caracadrin
of Valea,
doesn't have a crazy garrison
my
yet.
axe thirsts for war.
Boy, this is... Maybe I better wait until I'm fully stocked up. I can't...
Will drown.
I can recruit another army. Weapon master, reload time reduction, missile strength. What? He doesn't fire missiles, so what good is that? Master necromancer. Disciplined. We'll go with... It says this guy's... this is not great, but I usually look at like the cost, the upkeep and the cost. And that's what I go off of, but I might go with the necromancer. Necromancer! Just zip through this lore. In hindsight, if I was trying to do a quick campaign, I probably shouldn't have put this one on. You live and learn. Alright, let's do... How many of these? And can't afford anything else. Could get another zombie unit. Yeah.
Bow!
Okay.
I am invincible.
I'm really thinking about attacking Ungrim. I just kind of wanted to be at full health, but he is strength rank 2, and I feel like that's scary. At this low level, I feel like at full strength, Vlad versus Ungrim would be a very interesting battle. Because when I was playing Ungrim, I got him up to be like nigh unkillable. But Vlad also is kind of unkillable at a certain point. Okay, so they've got 4 turns until they go up in a tier.
Von Karstein.
Go scope this out, will you? How many other armies does he have out there? I don't see any.
I am unstoppable.
Go for it. Just do it!
Blood!
This is gonna suck. Pyrrhic victory. I will take your Pyrrhic victory. And I will occupy your capital. I probably should put some of these items on Vlad. So necrotic phylactery, spell resistance. That's probably good. Arcane item, black periapt. Yeah, I don't think it matters who that goes on, but I might put that on Isabella. Weapon. Sword of battle, sword of striking. What happens here? Ah, poop. I got rid of my weapon.
Von Karstein,
It was a gamble.
devourer of light.
Soon I'll be all power.
Okay, so Invocation of Nehek, the Restless Dead. Let's go with Invocation of Nehek. So I would like to get Second Spirit Leech because I'm going to be using that.
Karstein,
Umbral Pendulum.
of darkness.
Yeah, I do like Invocation of Nehek. I do want to get over to Wind of Death because that is a fantastic spell, but
Shall know me.
I'm trying to be careful here about what I'm doing. What's this? Lore Master lore. Oh, hold up. Lore Master. Winds of Magic cost for Curse of Years. Winds of Magic cost for Invocation of Nehek. I don't have any spells on him really yet, and I don't really plan on having spells on him, so we'll do that instead. There's going to be swift retribution from what's his face. Alright, so I could get a skeletal spearman. They just will be at a lower level. But and they're a little expensive. I will just hold off.
Darkness
This guy. This guy could get some more zombies. Just make him a zombie army. I'm basically just going for numbers against Ungrim. And I don't think Azag's going to be my friend, but if Azag could team up with me against Karak Kudrin. Alright, so he's already got another full army coming after me. And I be hurt. I don't know where Ungrim himself is. He's the one I'm really afraid of. I see another full army over here. How the heck does he have that many armies already? The AI cheats, I tell you. They cheat. Okay, so we have detected them, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Gown of Enthrallment. Enthralling beauty. Okay. I thought I saw another army. Okay, so this is Slayer Pirates and a bunch of miners and a couple Slayers. Wowza.
you dare.
Can't really raise dead too well.
Drown in blood.
I feel like... So I'm gonna pop out of Karak Kudrin. How much does
It
this...
is done.
It's not fantastic, but it could be worse. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to trade out these zombies for these zombies.
King of darkness.
Put him behind.
All shall know.
They will go after Karak Kudrin. Can I fight them beat up? Probably. We'll just see. Might have to be one that we fight on the map, which will take some time. Okay, let's do... I guess summoning zombies isn't too bad. Penumbral Pendulum. Oh, but this is the hunger for you. I do want regeneration. Research. Let's do this because leadership... If I can get into some army bonuses... I always have a hard time choosing. There's just too many options. I have 3 Blood Kiss, so I could awaken. I think people have said Blood Dragon is good, but Lamian is good. Okay, so character experience gain. 20% for all characters. That's pretty good. Weapon strength for cavalry. I don't have a ton of cavalry. Ideally, I would have... a lot of cavalry, but well, the von Karstein casualty replenishment rate for all armies isn't too bad. Research rate. I'm gonna go with my gut and awaken her. Now, does this mean that I can replace her? I don't have enough money. That's unfortunate.
You dare.
And I can only get one of these, so let's go with Skeletal Spearman. Okay, let's be prepared because Ulfar Iron Pick's coming after me. And probably Ungrim right behind him. So... Okay, Ulfar is replenishing. I hope that maybe there's enough vampire corruption that it's making him take attrition, so he has to camp. In 1v1, the Slayer Pirates scare me because Ungrim buffs Slayers, and I'm not sure if it's... I think it is like faction-wide buffs. But the miners don't scare me as much.
am a rune lord.
Okay.
Not some smith.
So the Slayers are a little buffed. The Miners are a little buffed. The Slayer Pirates. Death Blow, Fire whilst moving. They're going to be annoying. They're fast for dwarves.
Bats and wolves gather.
Okay, I'm still a little beat up. Do I let them come a little bit closer? Probably. I was hoping to not play the defensive game, but it looks like I might have to. Leadership, that doesn't really help much against the dwarves. This might help against the dwarves. Or a buff. Magical attacks can cause tear and fairer. Those aren't words. Terror and fear. I'll do Soul Blight. Okay, I'm thinking maybe sit here for another turn. And just keep raising dead on these guys. Get a couple more zombies. Just throw numbers at them. That's my game.
I thirst. Bend to my will. I shall enslave
I'll see if
the
I can get
world.
some Winds of Magic.
Von Garstein.
Alright, what are we looking here? Ostermark. I didn't think anybody would like me. Alright, I'm losing cash now. That's fantastic. Got a little greedy with my units. Also, the end game, the ultimate end game is going to... Ah, crud monkeys. He took my capital. I didn't even see him coming down over here. Well, that's what I get for messing around up here. Aw, crud. So now I'm gonna have to go... This is stupid. They cheat. Vampire counts are like the faction that spams a lot of armies, and I can't even spam a lot of armies. And these guys over here have got like 2.5 full stacks. It's trash. And like a bazillion Slayer pirates. It's not fair. I did wipe out like half his army though. So...
The world will drown in blood. Into darkness.
Carrick Cadron does not really have a garrison. They're not going to hold up against them. They're going to just go back and take it. What is this? Oh, I have no money.
You dare.
I lost all of my... Oh, this went down a lot faster than I thought it was. It's a lot faster.
All shall know me. And
Even if I disband this army, I'm not going to have enough money. Low funds, trade, details. Yes. Blah. Alright, well, I'm going to have to take a turn of heavy attrition.
King of darkness.
I don't have any choice, unfortunately. That hurts. See, this is what happens when I try to be aggressive. It comes back and it bites me in the butt. If I can take back Drakenhof, I might be okay. It's just that's my main source of income, and I just completely missed him being there. I don't think I can get there in one turn, can I? It's too far. We can't let this destroy us. I could probably get to the point like where I disband enough to Curse of More. Bankrupt.
Yes.
Okay, I can't actually get to Drakenhof.
Wise.
Decisive victory. Yep. Okay. So that helped a little bit. It's still not great.
Champion of the dark.
Income from all buildings. Probably should do that. Probably should put income here too.
Darkness comes. Unstoppable. You dare.
I say I could disband this army.
Bats and wolves gather.
Alright, well, now I'm at least replenishing again. Holy bonkers. Alright, this... I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have poked the bear. And here I just
Invincible.
thought I was the bee's knees.
Onward.
Like I said, I want to try to survive at least to get to the end game, but I don't even know if I'm going to get 20 turns with the way I'm playing. What will Ungrim do? He'll take Kadrin back, and then his army's going to go after Waldenhof and Eschen, I'm afraid. I don't remember what Ungrim's defeat trait is. I would like to get that if I could. You butt sniffer. I shouldn't have fought the number 2. Well, the biggest thing is just, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to track him down. After losing that settlement, I might be bankrupt again. No, not quite. Not quite. Stories of the First von Karstein. Vlad smiled as his mind wandered away. Tales of the Undying Countess. Oh, Isabella von Karstein. See, I really want to read these. Now is the time. I'm like trying to quickly. Vlad. I mean, it's kind of a sweet relationship, right? Wow. I mean, it's cute. It's a little morbid, but it's cute. Alright, well I may have him cornered. He might try to go to Fort Obersteyr. But yeah, these guys are definitely gonna go take out Waldenhof and Templehof.
Lord of the dead. The world will drown in blood.
But I feel like even at half health, I don't know.
I knew the way.
He's recruiting too. I feel like he's getting more people and I don't know how. Melee defense. Battle healing cap for zombies. I would like to get into the skeleton guys. I should have put on a mod that was nerf the dwarves. Alright. So they'll probably go after Waldenhof, and he's got 2 armies over there. I need Azag to declare war on him so that he's getting some pressure from somebody else. I don't know what Azag's doing. Okay, so Ungrim is probably going to Fort Obersteyr. I'd like to take Schwarzhofen back, but I'm just going to be chasing him in a circle, and I'll probably go back and take Drakenhof. If he does head this direction, maybe I could take Schwarzhofen and then circle back around this way. I feel like this is that game that you play with 2 people, like around a kitchen counter or something, like a kitchen island, where you're just like each go in different directions and you just have to try to be the faster one. Ooh, I got a Banshee and now I'm losing money. Banshees are terrifying. If you ever played like tabletop role-playing games, like I play Pathfinder, there's a spell called Wail of the Banshee that is basically like an insta-kill. Alright, I'm gonna see if maybe I can have her take out some people. Alright, so Uncrum's right there. Okay, occupy this. Alright, we went down to 26. It's not promising. Okay, Drakenhof. If I do this 2 turns, I do need the income. So I will do that, but it's gonna be tricky. Because I could lose money in the interim. If I do income, maybe we'll be okay. She's not gonna have enough money to do any hero actions, unfortunately. So we'll just send it around. What is this name? Hugi Herata. Huggy Herata? Hellstein. Holstein. Alright. Oh, they're coming for me. I don't think Vlad can fight 2 of them at the same time. Azag, where the heck are you, dude? I kind of need you to also fight him for me, please. Listen, when I play Ungrim, Azag, like, right off the bat is like, I'm gonna fight you. Alright. We're gonna have to hightail it back somewhere. Let's see.
They will know on death. Sleep is for the living.
So he also booked it over there. Now I'm making 3 money. Man, I wish this didn't cost money. It shouldn't cost money. Hero not moved. That's fine.
Nope.
I do want him to take attrition. That's good. But this makes me nervous. The dwarf warriors are not fantastic. The miners, not as bad, but still not great. Now I'm losing 3 money. It's so crazy how much it changes. But if I can take out Ungrim, if he'll just hang out here and take some attrition, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh, you are such a butthead. He must have just he's just sacking them. What a stinker. Except Waldenhof, he actually settled. But is he in range of me to attack him? It's probably not going to be a good auto-resolve result, so it's going to probably make me fight it, and then I don't know if I can actually kill Ungrim. Bankrupt. Alright, so let's see here. So he's in a bad way. Alright, this could take some of the heat off of me.
The world will be mine.
Alright, so we'll take out Ungrim in the auto-resolve. Still damaged me quite a lot. I'm gonna take magic, dark magic, because I need cash. Melee attack, spell resistance, missile resistance. Not bad. Not the worst thing in the world. And now we have to, if I settle here, I heal up a little bit more. I know I had to force march to get there, but Alright, so Bloodlust. This is armor piercing weapon damage. This is the same thing that the beastmen have. Hero not moved. So I actually have money to be able to do something, but the chances of that happening are not likely. Failure. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I would like to get you up to tier 2 again. And everybody hates Vlad. So sad. I can't even recruit that other lady. The lady that I got with the blood kiss. Okay, so they'll probably take Eshin. And Vlad might be able to go attack them at Eshin. But if Byrnoth also comes down, that's going to be challenging. So he sacked it. So Byrnoth Hogmog of the Great Hogmog clan is still just sitting tight at Carrick-Cadrin, but if Ungrim's going to build up another army and probably sneak down, them having the underway is just, it's just rough. Because their mobility, surprisingly, is tricky. Okay, my Necromancer. Well, listen, I don't really have a chance to use my Necromancer.
It is done. King of Darkness.
King of Darkness. Oh, he's just outside of my range, isn't he? Crud. I can't take back Waldenhof. Pyrrhic victory. I gotcha. And now I'm losing money. What the heck?
The von Karstein.
Okay, so they're on their hell steeds. Alright, so Templehof, repair. This would give me some income. This is a recruiting building. Probably shouldn't do that because I will have no money. One turn on that. One turn on that.
All shall know me and tremble.
I wonder if I should just put her in this army.
Vlad von Karstein.
Just have an army of a bunch of heroes, because that is the strength of the vampire counts, is their heroes. Alright, Master Striker, Weapon Strength, Curse of the Revenant, Blade Master. I will do... Oh, Cloud of Horror. Hold, please. Coven of Undeath, unit experience gain, Mesmerizing Era, Aura of Dark Grandeur with penalty to melee attack. Oh, is that just passive? Oh. Mortal Levies, Storm of the Night. Oh, that's just a damage spell. I'm going to go with Mesmerizing Aura.
King of
Alright.
Darkness.
Winds of Death. I will need magical reserves, but Winds of Death to me was most important. I could get a Pit of Shades is good, but I'm going to do magical reserves on her. I'm going to do that. Soul Blight. I probably could have done this with Emmanuel, but it's okay. Okay, let's do income for now. I guess I'm not going to focus on growth as much as I had hoped. Okay, still losing money. Let's see if that other army comes down to get me. And I should zoom out to see if Ungrim makes his presence known once more. It's funny to have that quest battle just hanging out there, because, like, I do not think I'm in a position to fight that quest battle. Alright, so Azek's got a Wa army. Who's he Wa'ing against? Maybe Drycha? Drycha? I don't know how you say that. Okay, so Averland is likely declaring war on me. Ain't shiz. Oh, it ended non-aggression pact. Well, it could have been worse. Eventually there will be war, I'm sure. Oh, what's this? Oh, the Karstein ring. So it's basically against a vampire count also. Negative growth. Okay. Okay. How do I... No. I always forget. How do I get back to my... No. My faction. Whatever. We'll just do it this way. Okay, so... I don't see another... I don't see an Ungrim army. These guys probably don't like me. It says they're improving, though. They condemn... Oh, they approve of military actions against Karak-Kadrin. That's interesting. Yes, he must be Wa'ing against Drycha.
The von Karstein. You're not worth the fight. I'm your dude, Cully.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do anything until I replenish up. So we'll just make this a quick thing. Spend my cash. Send her around again. Just trying to get to that ultimate end game, and then it's just going to go up in flames. Because the dwarves will suddenly become super strong, and there will be vampires and wood elves. I'm like right in the midst of... There's Skaven. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Alright, we're down to 199 factions. Okay. Let's see here.
Vlad von Karstein.
So he's left Karak-Kadrin. I don't see Ungrim. Shall we do this again?
The world will drown in blood.
The world will drown in blood. I should level her up before I do this. This time I'm going to just raise it. And I can't get out of there. But maybe I will be able to retreat if they attack me. Probably not enough. Alright, so arcane item. I've got lots of those. Arcane item. Fuse that. What do we got here? Helm of Discord. Enchanted item. That lost that. Talisman of Endurance. A ward save. Give him a little ward save. Trickster shard. Scroll of power.
Yes.
Let's see. I could give her... Well, she's already got some stuff there. Okay.
All shall know me.
You... What if I fuse these? What do I get? A weapon, the father of blades!
Unstoppable.
What is this? Armor piercing weapon damage. Enemy melee attack. Oh! Oh, that's sweet. Put that on you. Oh, yeah. I'll give you a weapon because I feel like maybe you're also like a melee person. Necrotic Phylactery. I did look at this before. Spell resistance, immune to contact effects. Because ideally, the casters won't really be in melee. That's just the ideal situation. In practice, it's probably not going to be the case because I tend to just throw them all into melee most of the time. All right, magical reserves and Vlad. Monstrous strength. I do want because that's good stuff for my army. Coven of Undeath. The unit experience gain is probably decent. Alright, so the real question is, he's likely going to attack me. Can I escape? I can't retreat if I'm attacked in this, so don't push the button. Don't do it. Let's see. Should I build up Eshin or focus on Drakenhof? Let's do Drakenhof. Okay. Just curious, Azag.
Get on with it.
Join war against Karakadrin. He says no. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Let's see what dangers await me with this. Will this be the end of Vlad von Karstein when I am so close to the ultimate crisis? Because the dwarves aren't known for having just straight movement, but I'm... Oh, saved. Maybe. I gotta skedaddle out of here, and then I gotta look for Ungrim coming in here somewhere, because I know he's out there. Just waiting. Waiting and watching. The nice thing is that because the vampires are part of the ultimate crisis, depending on how far it goes, if I make it that far. Oh, poop on a stick. He is right there. Yikesies. Waldenhof has a little bit of a garrison. He's probably not got a ton of movement range. He's level 15. I guess I'm level 14, so I've been doing some work. All right. He's likely not going to be able to get me this turn. If he starts to come after me, if he settles Karakadrin, I wonder if I would have enough to go after him. So these are unit rank 2. So they just have a little bit higher stats. But would it be better to... Okay, so I get rid of 2 of them. I'm only going to be able to recruit them and maybe a zombie unit. I guess I could get another skeletal spearman. Alright. Let's see what Ungrim does. Is he going to resettle his capital? Because I think if he resettles, he also has like a little bit of a debuff, doesn't he? Like vigor in battle, they're tired after they settle. They changed that. Or is he ambushing? Suspicious. Quite suspicious. Alright, Lamian Sisterhood. Everybody's getting wiped out. The Blood Kiss. Okay. So they're just like hovering around my borders. Drika is going after the tree hammer. She's pretty stupid. I don't know why.
There's
Where
the
did
toy.
Azag go? Did he lose? I don't know.
Yes, I know my path.
Okay, so Ungrim.
If you think it is wise. In my
Oof. I take attrition because it's not vampire territory. It is most unfortunate. Let's repair. And cannot afford. I'm so poor. But we're at the 20 mark. I made it 20 turns, guys. All is not in vain. Now I can just see. So I'm kind of thinking, like, once the ultimate crisis hits, maybe I should just do one of the quest battles real quick and see how that goes. Oh, he's being a stinker, isn't he? I feel like I need to settle Karakakudrin just because of the whole, like, taking attrition thing. So I don't think there's any way to stop that. Unless maybe I raid. Well, I don't even know if they have the option to raid. Oh, no, I think they do. They do have the option to raid. But
all shall know me and tremble.
immune to most attrition. Did I at least knock him down a peg? So strength rank 71. Reikland's 21. Yeesh.
I am invincible. I shall enslave the world.
This could be real stupid.
I want their souls.
Oh yeah, I figured as much. I figured he'd be a coward.
They will know undeath.
Now I'm probably gonna get attacked by these two. How the heck is he getting iron drakes? I guess they are, iron drakes are like a tier 3 unit. How the heck
You're not worth the fight.
is he able to build up this fast?
You're mistaken.
He doesn't even have a mate. No, I guess he has Grand Peak. But like, come on. This is such cheating. It's all just cheating. I tell ya. Alright, so I did the turn counter between 20 and 30. So if it goes all the way to 30, that's gonna suck. But I did make it 5 turns, so once it notifies me, it'll be 5 turns instead of the usual 10. Alright, so he is retreating back. I almost feel like I need to do the same thing because I can't take on 2 of his armies while I'm taking attrition, so I'm probably going to have to back off. Unfortunately. Maybe I can back off and just make some money, and I'm just not going to be leveling up very fast if that's the case. Ah, the Red Duke.
I am glad. I shall go.
I shall go. I don't know why Gorfag is literally just sitting here. Can I get into my territory if I force march? I know that's not ideal, but yeah, I can. But I want to get out of attrition and replenish. Yeah. This is going to be tricky, tricky, tricky.
The von Karstein.
Okay, let's see. Let's give you weapon strength for something different. Damaged building. Okay. We're still in this, guys. We're still in this.
Obey.
No diplomacy.
What?
Nobody wants to be my vassal. Alright. We're just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna try to fly through these turns. I think as soon as the ultimate crisis hits, I might try to fight one of the quest battles if I'm still alive. Now, Ungrim's all confident because he's got his buddy with him. With the stupid iron drakes. So dumb. Weaknesses. They have weaknesses. Sunlight. A stake driven through the heart. It is interesting that sunlight, like... But they end up... here we go. They end up still fighting on sunny maps, I think. Alright, so we've got Jarnagrund. Wood Elves. Great Wa. I forgot about the Wa. Skaven. Vampires. Other... Well, I guess not really vampires. Tomb Kings. The end is nigh. 5 turns. Alright, so 5 turns until the ultimate crisis. I'm gonna save my money, see if I can buy a garrison. That's not gonna help. Alright, let's just try to get through these 5 turns fast. Because I want to see this madness unleashed. And then I might try a quest battle, and then we'll probably call it a night. Call it a good old Halloween night. I hope this has been fun. I don't know if it's been fun. It's been fun for me. I'm not one that thinks my videos are fun to watch, so. Ooh, Ungrib's coming. Is his buddy with him? Because I probably could take him on with just me, maybe. But if his friend is with him, that's a different story. Also, it seems like Draca's holding her own against Azag, and that's kind of surprising because he's pretty strong. This guy's... What are you doing there, buddy? You're supposed to just stay up in your mountains.
My axe thirsts for war.
Where's your friend? Your friend's gotta be right near you, isn't he? I feel like it's one of those cases where it's just outside my line of sight.
Lord of the dead.
I could get another grave guard. That's actually tempting. Yeah, that's actually really tempting. Let me give this guy the boot. I could actually give the Fellbats the boot. Yeah, let me give the Fellbats the boot. Get another grave guard. Graveguard are held together by evil magic so strong. Okay, sheer resilience. Okay. Good deal.
I thirst.
I feel like this is a pretty good army. I just don't know if it's enough to go up against Ungrim
For me. Cloaked in darkness.
and his other army. But he also hasn't settled... Ah, yes.
Didn't you better say something interesting?
I don't know why he hasn't settled Karak Kadrin yet. But now I've got a non-aggression pact with Azag, which is good for me. At least until the endgame crisis hits, and then that is going to go away. And Grim's probably going to attack Waldenhof. If he's got both armies, then I'm probably going to have to fight it. I don't want to fight that other army. I might just let him take Waldenhof. Oh, and I can't retreat. What? Well, that sucks. Well, folks, this probably is going to be the end. I'm not even going to get to the ultimate crisis because I'm probably going to die on this one. Because I can't retreat. I wanted Vlad to be able to retreat, but I cannot. So we'll try to fight it. But I don't have high hopes. My only saving grace would be maybe I could get Vlad to... Or maybe they'll just wipe out the garrison before Vlad even comes in. If I could get Vlad to pop in from behind them... Vlad, I can't remember if he has... I think Vlad has the thing where he like comes back from wounds pretty fast. So 140, 139. They're set to come in at like the same time. If I move him over here... 5 minutes! Oh my gosh. They're not gonna last for 5 minutes. Yikes. Well, I guess I'll just have to leave the reinforcements where they're at. 149. Every time I move it, I can never get it back to like exactly where it was. 141. 141. That's good enough. Okay. Well. Oh, it's the gyrocopters. And I can't really do anything against them. I have fell bats, but... Yeah, this is just not even worth fighting in my opinion. Fell bats are not going to be able to go up against the gyrocopters. They're going to get smashed. Gyrocopters have speed of 105. I'm a little bit faster, but you wouldn't be able to tell because it seems like... Alright, let's just hurry the heck up here. Look at them. I turn around. They follow me. I turn around. They fly away. Alright, hold up. I gotta group these guys up because... Alright, so let me see here, because what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna have them move up, and I'm going to keep the garrison can move up a little bit. And I might keep these guys back. Okay, because... So, the two ladies are at least on their flying mounts. So my Banshee likely will die if I just send her in willy-nilly. Got a lot of slayers.
With haste, on death's wings.
He doesn't have any spells, but I do have some of the bigger ones, at least on Isabella.
With haste!
So this lasts for 33 seconds.
Join me!
I wonder if Isabella is strong enough to go after the gyrocopters or not.
Blood von Karstein!
They're just gonna retreat.
Swiftly!
This world is mine!
So Iron Drakes, she's gonna get wrecked.
The living will join us. Isabella von Karstein! I am darkness!
Okay, so yeah, they are gonna go after my army.
Bow before
Vlad can only do so much. Oh, she's getting absolutely destroyed. There's no good area to do a pit or a penumbral pendulum yet, so maybe I should bring them back because
Die! Vampire! Swiftly! At once!
I'll have to have the Vargas go over there. Alright, so Vlad. Let's 1v1 him and see what happens.
by Van Hell! For Sylvania!
Just send in the masses. Because, yeah, they're going to get chewed up. Chewed up and spit out. Okay,
Your
where's
time has
Isabella?
come!
Because I feel like...
Blood frenzy!
Don't run away from me.
All shall perish!
Your desire?
The other night! Time to feast!
Okay. Who's dying real fast? Graveguard. I wanted Vlad to 1v1 Ungrim. So far, it's not. It's not going the way I wanted it to. Okay, there go the bats. There goes the. Alright, so the gyrocopters. Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna win this because honestly, part of me is like, I don't really care enough to really put forth a ton of effort. Alright, she's dead.
Trust the breathers!
And I don't have any winds of magic. I wonder if I could get her in melee. With some of these Iron Drakes and stuff.
Of the night!
Corollary great weapons. Oh, yeah. There goes my army is dying. Oh. The corpse cart is being destroyed. Yeah. There's no win in this, guys, unfortunately. But the nice thing is that Vlad comes back really fast.
Tremble, mortals!
Let's see. Cast this on Vlad.
Vlad von
He's not winning against Ungrim now. Unfortunately, his leadership is not great because his army's not doing well. Not having Winds of Magic really sucks.
Agreed!
Yeah, Ungrim's buffed up and Vlad's gonna lose it.
with haste on death's wings.
On death's wings, on your death's wings, Vlad.
Yes!
With haste, Vlad von Karstein, Lord of the Dead.
And we didn't really do all that much damage to them, unfortunately. Not really.
Vlad von Karstein.
End them!
We're trying to hang in there. Yep, there we go. There we go. Curse the foe. I didn't actually think that was winnable. At least they pitied me and said it was valiant. It's just because he cheats. He cheats. He shouldn't have enough money to field these armies. But this might be the conclusion of my Halloween special. Go down in flames. I did kind of make it a little hard on myself. I should have done the Ultimate Crisis earlier. I don't know. Maybe I can last another, 4 turns? Is that what it takes? There's no way. He's going to just steamroll through my settlements. And if he's double teaming me with both armies, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh well. So maybe I won't be able to fight the quest battle, but that's okay. It'll just leave it a secret for if I ever decide to do like a long campaign with Vlad, which could happen. I've done quite a few of them, of campaigns, and I'm always looking for new options, so. So probably shouldn't have Vlad go to Eshin because I feel like this is just going to be the same thing happening in Eshin. Oh, Isabella was wounded. That sucks. Tireless hordes. Yeah, you say this right after I lose. Ooh, the Nemesis crown. That would be pretty sweet on Vlad. Alright, let's go back to Drakenhof. I know it's probably better to raise dead elsewhere, but that's alright. I could get some Cairn Wraiths. And Corpse Cart, Balefire, Unholy Lodestone. I don't really know too much what the difference is between these two. So Mass Regeneration is good. Unholy Lodestone is heal leadership. The Balefire is... Oh, that's like a buff on fighting. I think I want the Unholy Lodestone. Cairn Wraiths. I know this is really fast. Can you read this fast? I cannot. Oops. Okay. So I'm out of money. Can't recruit, but I still have Emmanuel Posner. And I did level up. So that's good. Pit of Shades would have been nice. But I didn't have enough Winds of Magic, so it wouldn't have really mattered. Okay. Nothing on the diplomacy front. Can I hold out until the ultimate crisis? That's all I want to see. Is I just want to see the ultimate crisis, and I just want to see all of the madness. So Ungrim, stay in your lane until I can get the ultimate crisis, please. I don't know what my cats are doing in the closet back there, but they're making a lot of noise. That's going to be fun to investigate after this. Okay, yeah, they are double teaming me. They sacked it. Okay. Maybe if I just hunkered down at Drakenhof. Drakenhof has a decent garrison, I think. Maybe if I have a full army and Drakenhof has a full army, maybe we can hold out. I don't know. It's unlikely. I'm probably going to go bankrupt before that happens. Okay. Where are we at money-wise? Money-wise, actually not too bad. The Red Duke.
All shall know me and tremble.
And tremble. Graveguard, great weapons. I could only get one or the other. I'll just get a great weapons and... Balefire wouldn't be too bad for buffing. So, alright, okay. And then Drakenhof has... almost has walls. That'll help the garrison a little bit. I know this is super boring, but I'm just waiting to see what happens here. So, and maybe Isabella will come back before the end game crisis. Although no, because if it takes her 4 turns, I don't know. Ungrim's likely going to go after Templehof again and probably Eshin. They might split up this time. I probably would, because they weakened Templehof. Oh, he went all the way over there. Settled Oberstyre. Oh, that's all they did. He went back to Waldenhof. That's interesting choice, Ungrim. Probably not what I would have done. They're just slowly squeezing the unlife out of me. Alright, and I know there's somewhere that I can see... Oh, Scragg's already been taken over. Knights Dark Masters. Ah, Dwarf Slayer deceased. Yes. Blood is for the blood god, not for drinking. Ah. That's amazing. I can't scroll it. There we go. Only men with their short lives and shorter vision could have imagined such a loathsome use for magic. Ew, get over it. Okay, so... Ah, 1 turn. Okay, we can do this, guys. We can totally do this. Isabella should come back. Where do I see that in here? Lords and Heroes. She comes back in 1 turn. Okay, alright. We can do this. Templehof. Not going to put any money into Templehof. It's okay. I'm rank 117. 117 out of... Well, let's see. Let's, see how many we got here. 173. Alright, I'm not last place. So there's that. And I think I'm going to make it to the endgame crisis. And I don't know, maybe I could fight one of his battles. I don't really have a great army, but if I could get Isabella back, maybe I could go down in flames. Not doing any damage to him either. Isabella, where are you? She's probably gonna spawn over here where she died, which is unfortunate. Okay. Oh, now my game's gonna crash because the ultimate crisis is hitting. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, I think we're gonna crash, guys. Oh, no, here we go. The Will of Hashut. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Alright, so where's Isabella? Over here. Can she get into Vlad's army? Because here's what I'm gonna do.
Champion of the dark,
I'm gonna see
I
if...
shall go.
Look at this. I'm automatically at war with them. Ungrim probably has... Where's all of Ungrim's endgame crisis armies? He should have them, shouldn't he? I thought I had visibility over the endgame, but apparently I do not. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do one of his quest battles just for funsies. This one says we're evenly matched. Karstein Ring says, let's do Karstein Ring. That might be a little more in my lane. So, all right, let's do this. This will be my last hurrah. Fighting his battle for the Karstein Ring. And then I might just play a turn just to watch my empire crumble. Because I'm going to get annihilated by these dwarves. I give you guys a lot of credit. Those of you who can play the Ultimate Crisis and do it early on and succeed, all the power to you. I will never be that type of player. Oh, I didn't notice he has a Mortis engine. I think that's Mortis engine. I feel like I've done Vlad's quest battles before, but I don't remember. So this one, oh, raid against the mine. The site is claimed by King of Strigoi. Okay.
Mine puppets, do me this deed. Purge the area of insects, so thy master could collect this warpstone unchallenged. Ha! If my memory serves, then I sought out such material in Morhain some centuries ago. Halcyon days, when my minions hunted Weirdstone, and the Empire was in ruins, as it will be again. Fetch me the head of this Strigoi. I would have this nuisance quashed.
Okay. Let's do this. So I can Vanguard deploy. I know there's reinforcements that come in from somewhere. I just don't remember from where. Oh, let's see. Let's do a couple Graveguard on either side because we do have wolves. Okay, Vlad. And then I've got all these corpse cards. Was this overload? Maybe. Overkill, not overload. Alright, did I? Oh no, I didn't get the zombies and the great weapons. It'll take the zombies 2.5 years to get all the way over here, so. Alright, so let us charge. Felt bats are going to be annoying because I don't have felt bats anymore. So I could have Isabella and her go after the fell bats. I think they might actually be able to beat the fell bats. Stop clicking the fell bats for goodness sake. What a ride it's been. We've seen so many units come and go. Right, these guys don't have a target. We'll just... Okay. Charge!
This nuisance quashed. Let the slaughter begin.
Oh, are the bats gonna go after Vlad? Oh, they're all converging like on one location. It's alright. If they get flanked, it's not a big deal. We're all kind of about grouping up and...
Corpse cracked. With haste.
Alright, so I thought I could do a penumbral pendulum somewhere, but I'm seeing that's probably not going to be
Vlad von Karstein.
the case. Okay, so these Karen wraiths are dying fast. Against the Mortis engine. Crypt ghouls. Alright, Winds of Death. I would throw here, but...
It is time.
Who are you fighting? Graveguard. I feel like I only need to have... like one Graveguard.
Vlad von Karstein.
Probably should have been doing some of these debuff attacks.
Attack! Join me.
There. Melee your way there. Let's see.
Blood dance.
Zombies aren't doing anything really. She's, I guess, sort of. Yeah, she's beating the... I don't know why I cast that on them. They didn't really need it. So I lost a Karen Wraith. Are there no reinforcements here? There must not be any reinforcements, which is unexpected. Oh, that's right. They turn into stronger units. I remember this now. Let's just watch this Wind of Death. Nice. Yeah, I remember this.
Lord of the dead.
Do I have to...
I cast.
Let's see.
Bring death.
Your desire? Death to the living!
Actually, wait, no, do this. Do a nice little pit of shades right here. Your army might die.
We are the new order!
Life ends.
Yes, you love to see it. It's so beautiful.
This world.
Hey,
is
don't run away from me. Hey, get back here.
Bring death.
Can I do... I wish I could do a pit of... I can't even say words. Oh, my land.
Vampire!
Penumbral pendulum would be sweet to also do through here. Man, these Graveguard are just like not dying at all. Oh, because they've probably died and come back. That's right.
Life is a phase. Life is a phase.
Life is a phase. Life is a phase. I wonder what the end...
Hungry for blood.
Can this guy just not die? He's got regeneration like crazy. Crazy, man. Do I have to like attack his army first? I might have to. What do we got here? Speed melee attack. Summons a unit of... This is good against large combatants like crypt horrors.
Bring death!
What does that do to them? Anything good? Yeah, it kind of did. It wasn't too bad.
Vampire.
Let's see. Melee attack on these guys.
For Sylvania! Find me if you dare.
Alright, well my army is perishing.
Vlad von Karstein. End
Like,
them.
I think I just have to survive the waves of enemies. I'm not sure.
It is done.
Okay, so these are just the 2 corpse carts that are dying against those guys.
All life
It's gonna be embarrassing if I can't even win this.
Blood's Knights.
Unit has been wiped out. I know.
Vampire.
There's nothing here that I really care about.
Vlad von Karstein.
Alright, so these guys survived their battle. We'll just bring everybody that's alive still. Well, alive is a relative term. Everybody that is still kicking. Let's do a good old penumbral pendulum here.
Blood magic.
I am busy.
Yes, you are busy.
All
This
shall
guy just,
suffer.
like, does not die.
Isabella von Karstein.
She's doing okay, but she's gonna get ganked here in a second.
Corpse cart.
Wait, why I can't move you? Okay.
Give us blood. Swiftly. Bow before me.
Let's see, who are you currently attacking?
All shall perish. I will rule all.
So this is the just regular corpse cart.
We thirst. With haste. Swiftly. With haste.
Noble of
It's gonna come
knights.
down to just the heroes, probably. Let's see. Heal these guys. Oh, she's gonna have to leave. That's not gonna work.
Blood's Knights. Give them death. By Van Hell.
Guess we'll just kind of see how this goes. Your warriors are rallying. So these are Grave Guard. I would love to be able to flank you, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let's see, I could do a pit of shades here. Maybe this will help. It's gonna come down to the wire. These guys are just not killable. Let's see. Do I have to wipe out this army before their lord will be killable? Alright, so come over here. Oh, she's taking some damage now. If only I had the guy that, okay, he's finally taking some significant damage. If only I had the guy that, the lady that did the spirit leech, because that probably would be helpful now. Alright, yeah, just let them do their work. Debuff him, buff him, buff him. Alright, now he's gone. Okay. Look at what we were left with. Now what? Okay, Pyrrhic victory. Well, I guess it could have gone worse. I lost, like, the whole army. Oh, that's funny. And like I said, I think I'm going to do just one turn to see myself get annihilated. I want to see if I can get that screen that says, like the Dark Souls screen that just says, you died. It would be really funny if they did that, but I can see why they wouldn't for reasons. But my Graveguard did pretty good, despite the odds stacked against them. I knew it was strange when it didn't say reinforcements expected. And then I remembered this one is the one where they just seem to come back to life with crazy abilities. Or like much better units. They come to life, but still an interesting battle. And my heroes really didn't take any damage. I mean, they took a little bit, but all in all, not too bad. Replenish them by a wee bit. Okay. So, let's see. I got the Karstein ring. Let's, ooh, I could get Morn goals. $4,200. Alright, so here's the Morn goals. Considered neither living nor dead. Well, it's kind of like all of them. Crypt horrors. So the Strigoi Lord must buff Crypt horrors. I should do a game sometime that buffs the or that where I play like the Crypt horrors, because they're kind of cool. Alright, so I have a full army. These guys are basically dead. I probably could get rid of them and get like a... It probably would be better to get rid of them and get a Regiment of Renown. Crypt ghouls. I'll just do Crypt ghouls. Fist. The feasters. I thought they said festers. The feasters in the dark. Okay. Alrighty. So Vlad leveled up 2 times. Give him monstrous strength and... Let's give him Storm of the Night. She can have another Pit of Shades. And Isabella, I will give you Midnight's Children. Ugh. If only I could have gotten here to get also Storm of the Night. I don't know. We'll just give you Earthing for now. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. I can, right off the bat, diplomatize with the tree hammers, but I'm not going to. Alright, here we go, guys. The last stand of Vlad von Karstein. Look at all the factions that I know of now. I wonder who is number 1. I should have checked that before I died. Before I was utterly wiped out. Of all these factions, who's... Decline. Oh, there they are. So maybe I'm going to have to go another turn so that they... actually wipe me out, because these guys, well, maybe they haven't gone yet, because they'll probably attack me because they're at war with me.
I am Vlad von Karstein. Choose thy words with care.
Look at all the people I'm at war with. It doesn't matter, buddy. You're not going to want a non-aggression pact with me. Here we go. These are the minor dwarfen factions. Oh wow, Zufbar didn't attack me. They're just gonna camp in my territory. I'm surrounded! Wow, I survived a turn. Should I send this to Legend of Total War and say, can you save my campaign? I think he would be like, this is not worth my time. And he would be justified in saying so. This was self-inflicted. And before you get into semantics, I know he wouldn't take a modded campaign. So it was just, I was being facetious, but it is kind of funny. Alright. Ooh, I could get some of them. So I could get rid of these guys. And get... or recruit some of them. And let's see. Crypt ghouls. Yeah, no, probably not, because crypt horrors would be better. I'll stick with this. I think I can last, guys. Don't worry. So Helman Gorse is actually number 3. That's surprising. Let's see. So a lot of the dwarves are high ranking. So Belagar's number 2. So who's number 1? Ah, the Black Pyramid. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, here we go. I think this is going to be the last turn. This campaign honestly went about how I expected. I did not expect it to last very long. Obviously, I set it up for failure a little bit. I saw Emmerich scroll by. He did not look like he was in a good spot, especially if, you know, with Tretch being part of the ultimate crisis. Okay. 2, 3, 4. In my garrison, I retreat and 1, 2. Yeah, we'll just auto resolve. I'm surprised they still haven't taken out my territory. I'm not going to build up an army. I just want to see. And watch them not actually take me out, which would be really frustrating because here I am like, oh, I just want to see the screen that says you died, you done, you suck. But watch them just like bebop around and not actually take out my territory. Although maybe this other dwarven faction will.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Oh, I'm rank 173. Why would you declare war on me when there's crisis in the world? Although there is somebody who... oh, maybe no, never mind. If I'm 173. Alright, well, Drakenhof was sacked. They didn't actually settle it. They just sacked it. Now I'll have to check because if I'm still 173, then I truly am the worst. Look at all these people that have been destroyed. Oh, Vlad's back. The places of death. Alright, I'm just gonna scroll through this real fast. And I'm 170, so I'm not the worst. Alright. 30 turns. Can I last till 31? Marcus Lightdorf is also like, I want a piece of this pie. The dwarves are my friends. It is kind of dumb that they're not also at war. Like, I'm at war with everybody, but I feel like all of the other factions should be at war with all the Crisis factions too. It's only fair. Wow, he is not attacking me. I'm shocked. Not really sure what the choice is there. All the other vampires are like, we're doing just fine because we were given all of these armies that are super strong for probably no cost. I think it would be fun if the player was included in the Crisis armies and then we were able to wreck. That would be fun. I'm sure there's a mod out there that's like, you get to be basically the AI and have all the AI cheats. That would be kind of fun. Alright, so we're down to just the one settlement. And probably next turn Skag Stonebeard will take it from me. So there's 172 factions left. Am I 172? No, I'm 168. Haha. Take that, game. And we will hopefully watch our demise. I know this is quite a way to go out. Quite a way to finish this fun Halloween special. But sometimes life gives you lemons. And you die and just have a bunch of lemons. So that's my word of wisdom for today. Okay. Ah, defeat. Awesome. All right, well, everybody, that is going to be it for this Halloween special. It was fun while it lasted, but it couldn't last forever. So if you watched all the way through this, I know this was super long. Good on ya. Hope you enjoyed some of it, all of it, none of it, whatever. But anyway, happy Halloween and hope you all have a great day. I hope I will see you guys in the next one.